Hey guys, welcome to the studio. Today we're working on drums. I'm working on a new song. It's called Heart of the Party, and it's more in another direction a little. I just like the past months I've been just making music that I felt like making. I got really amazing vocals on there, still demo vocals, but they're already really good. And I'm working today on the drums, which are, in my opinion, the most important, because whenever you have the drums sitting right in the mix, everything else is a lot easier. Like the kick for EDM music is so important for this kind of style of music. The drums just have to hit and flow, and they need to be spiced up. You just can't pick samples and leave them as they are. That's not working anymore. I got a new plugin by WA Productions called Beatquake that I'm using extensively on the song. I'll showcase everything, give you some tips and tricks so you get the same sound and just get your songs easier, faster, finished, because that's the most important. So let's get started. So this right here is the entire project. It's not much at the moment, it's just a demo. I made the instrumental, sent it over, got the vocals, and now I'm working on adding more and more, making it more complex. Let's maybe really quick check out the vocals right here. Let's maybe go to the verse.
6 guys with me in the middle. You know we getting dirty in the backseat. Blowing all the smoke just a little.
I added a bass.
6 guys with me in the middle. You know we getting dirty in the backseat. Blowing.
I added an ARP.
6 guys with me in the middle. You know we getting dirty in the backseat. Blowing all the smoke just a little. Now they always in a hurry just to ask me. Oh, I wish I could be like you.
And then again, the most important, the drums.
6 guys with me in the middle. You know we getting dirty in the backseat. Blowing all the smoke just a little. Now they always in a hurry just to.
I like the groove, I like the beat. I added also a second part of drums right here in the chorus. All still really raw, and some of the pad sounds I don't like, but again, we're focusing today on the drums. So we got this one beat right here, made it with XO. Let's go into the edit page. Those are the patterns, muted some of them, exchanged some of the sounds to just make it work. And again, with the sound selection, I'm fine, all happy, but it's not like, it needs to be glued together a little more, and also just spice up the entire drum section. So selecting both of these and putting them into a track stack right here as a summing track, so I can add plugins to it. And I already played around here with Beatquake, but let's add it to the entire drum bus. That's the new plugin, which I really like because it has a certain tone to it and gives you results really quick. So let's just go through some presets and play around with some of the knobs. You can take it really fast, really extreme, but there is this magnitude, the mix, so we can like crunch it up a lot, which I prefer, like having a heavily distorted, spiced up, saturated, colored sound, and then dial it down again. First of all, it makes it easier to hear what you're actually doing, and you can still fine-tune it to the rest of the mix, instead of just doing really fine settings, and then it's harder to hear what you're actually doing. And it gives it that parallel sound where the original sound goes through and the new distorted is mixed in, way more control, and I think a more sophisticated sound. I like the full color one. Also, there is a low cut, high cut. Now let's dial it down. 100 is like way too much. Yes, just gives it that little like the little fire and heat. The coloration is really nice, and this is really what makes it stand out, because I think in modern music making, the most important is to have as little elements in there as possible. At least that's what I like, really minimal. And then all of the elements as good as possible. And saturation, coloration is a key factor to it.
She's the heart of the party. She's the heart of the party. She's the heart of the party.
Yeah, I really like that. Like it's a small improvement, but again, if you keep it minimal, those small improvements here, 10%, 20% there, it just adds up. It adds up a lot. And the drums still is the foundation of the song. So yeah, if you're interested to go check it out, I will link down below in the description the link to Beatquake. Again, a nice coloration tool, saturation, distortion, drum, emphasizing, and I actually also used it on an EDM song on the kick. Let me show you that really quick. This track I actually really like. It's called Frozen. It's for my other project, Against the AI. It's finished, just waiting for the label to release it. It's actually signed, everything is done, but labels are slow a little. Let's listen to this section right here really quick.
You set my soul on fire, dancing on a wire, but I can't get higher. You're getting my grip on.
Most of the songs just kick. There are not a whole lot of other drums, but also here, again, added the kick 7 preset. Let's listen to it with and without. Takes it from boring to like shaping it, tightening it up, and giving it more like attack and oomph, like to cut through the entire mix, because this one is already finished, really dense, and the kick wasn't like really hitting through. And then on the kick, I usually prefer having like a really good sample, and then I did some EQing right here, and the gain, I think, yeah, it's just for automation. Let me check if I got another project. So this one right here is actually pretty much finished, very minimal, just 26 tracks. The vocals just really amazing by Robin Vane, so I had to do less work. That's always good if you got good vocals. Let's listen to it and then show you the drums.
Let you sing and take a lean. Ooh, take a lean. We're on fire and we're stronger than ever before. Oh, we're on fire.
Very simple drum set. Right here on the kick drum, I used Coffee Run just to EQ it a little, and Arctic to give it a little fatness with the compression. That's just the kick layer. And then on the top drums, same presets for the compression EQing, a Pro L to get all of the transients in check. Especially the snare, it's just peaking out really loud. Then Soothe too for the harshness. And it was still too bright, too harsh, so I added Beatquake with and without it. Just a lo-fi sound a little, and it also helps again the vocal, because if you have too much in the mids and highs, it will just clash with the vocal, and we wanted to keep it as minimal as possible.
Fire, and we're stronger than ever before. Oh, we're on fire, 'cause inside of you there's so much more.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. The song will be out hopefully at the beginning of next year. I got one more release before that one called Relax, and then it's We Are on Fire with Robin Vane, and then with the other project, I don't know. I'll keep you posted right now. I don't really know, but it's all planned, it's all done. I've been working a lot on music. It's all coming. I hope to be able to release every 2 months a song in the next year. I was distracted with a lot of other stuff, more on that in another video. There was a lot of private nonsense bullshit going on in my life, but I'm back fully 100% to music making, video making, so definitely stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Again, if you're interested in the plugins, link down below in the description. See you soon again right here on this channel.